Hi guys, welcome to video 4. Now in this video I'll be covering WordPress Basics. So far we've registered the domain name, we've created the hosting account, we've linked it all up, we've downloaded WordPress, and now that we've got WordPress, I thought it'd be good to do a video to show you how to actually use it and how to do things like navigating the dashboard, adding a post, how to add a page, and also adding different categories to your posts and pages. So the first step is to log into your WordPress back office. So once again, it's your domain name /wp-admin, and just enter your username and password. Okay, so you'll see this is the dashboard. So this is where you add all your posts and your pages. So first of all, I'll just show you a basic post that you can do. So if you click here where it says posts, automatically by default you always start with a hello world post. So this is just a default setting that comes up in WordPress. So if we click on the heading here, you can actually change the heading of this to make your very first post. So if we type in a new heading, welcome to WordPress, and then you can just type in whatever you like to do a welcome to your new viewers. Now you can use this basic editor at the top to bold, to italicize, you can center it. If you want to put it in a link here, you can highlight the text and you'll see this little chain here, and that enables us to link to another website. Where it says target, this will actually enable the link to open a new window, which I definitely recommend. When people come to your website and they're reading your posts, you don't want them going off to a new website and forgetting where they found it from. So if you always put open link in a new window, this will actually create a brand new window that pops up in their browser, and in that way when they're finished going to that website, they can close that one and they'll be back on your website. You can also put a title if you like and change the class, but that's not really necessary. So once you do that, you say insert, and this will now be a clickable link once you post your page. You'll see this button on the end that says show or hide kitchen sink. So if I click on that one, you'll see a whole range of new tabs and options come up down the bottom. So this is very similar to Word. So you can change different headings here. So for example, I could change it to a heading 1. I can underline, I can change the font color, I can copy and paste, and there's the undo button there if you stuff up and you want to make some changes. So once you've typed in your first post, then what you can do is just click on update, and what we can do is click on view post, and you'll see the first post now comes up here, welcome to WordPress. You'll see this is now a clickable link, and when I click on this link it opens up a brand new window, and you'll see at the bottom automatically on WordPress the default setting is that people can leave a reply and they can submit a comment. Okay, so that's how you can do a post. You'll see now if we want to add a new post, you simply go to the left hand side, add new, and it's exactly the same process, and you can type in whatever you want, and then if you want to publish, you just simply publish there. You'll see up here also it says you can publish immediately, or you can actually backdate it. So if for some reason you want to backdate one of your posts, you just click on edit, and say if I wanted this to be February 22nd, then I click OK, and then publish, and then once again I can view the post, and you'll see that second post now comes up, and I can now click back to this one, which is welcome to WordPress. Okay, so that's the basics of posting. Now I'll show you how you can add a page as well. So on the left hand side of the dashboard you'll see pages, and automatically by default there'll be an about section in here for the pages. So we'll click on the heading here. So with pages, they're the ones that stay the same. Posts constantly changing and moving with the dates, and you'll get comments and feedback. With a page, it's generally used for things like about me or contact. Things are going to stay the same, and generally in menu items at the top of your website. So you can change the headings up here, and you change the details in the page section as well. And then we can click update, and this time we can go to view page instead of view post. And you'll see this is a page. I can edit here. Once again, people can leave a reply. You'll see on the side automatically under the Pages category, there is another link here. We've got archives, categories, and a blog roll. These are all default settings, so this is something you can play around with and you can tweak based on what your personal preferences are. Now, as people start to make comments on your blog and on your website, you can actually control those down here. So if you get some spam occasionally, then you can come in here and you can actually authorize them to be shown on your blog, or you can choose to edit them or delete them. You'll see on the side here it says bulk actions: unapprove, approve, mark as spam, or move to trash. So you'll always get notification when someone comments on your blog, and you can choose to delete the ones that are spam, and you can choose to keep the ones that you like. In the next tab under appearance, these are the current themes that are available. So this is the one that is default for WordPress, and there's one more theme that is also available. What I'm going to do a little bit later in one of the next video tutorials is show you some different options for your themes. What I recommend is choosing a different theme. You don't want to stick with the default because it is pretty lame and pretty boring. There are hundreds of free themes, or what I would recommend is investing a little bit of money, like I'm talking $15 or $20 once off payment, to get access to some really cool, elegant sort of themes that will really start separating you from the thousands of millions of websites that are out there. So it is worth investing a little bit of money in that to make sure you get a good theme that has a bit more flexibility, and it will provide you with a lot more options to jazz up your website. Now, the last thing I want to show you is how to add some categories. So if I go back to the post section on the left, you'll see here it says uncategorized for both of my posts at the moment. So if I click on the first one, welcome to WordPress, and scroll down, you'll see I've got a few options here. First of all, I can post some tags. So it's good to put some keywords in here and separate them with commas, and then just add the tags to your post there. And here is a section where you can add categories. So at the moment the default is uncategorized. If I want to add a new category, I simply click here and put in a category name. So I might call it free videos, and I simply click add. You'll then see it comes up the top, and if I uncheck uncategorized and update, and I'll click on post again, you'll see the category is now free videos. Okay guys, that sums up the WordPress Basics video. Now in the next video, I'm going to be showing you how you can insert images into your posts and pages, also how you can link those images to other websites. Then I'll be showing you how you can embed videos from YouTube onto your posts or pages, how to install some great WordPress plugins, and finally how to change some of the WordPress settings. So I'll see you in the next video.